I'm looking and hoping to be inspired. I'm so tired. I've seen enough to have developed a certain discernment about how to get through my days. And looking at my life, my existence. Looking and hoping to be inspired. I get excited about an idea. I get excited about this good thing. I get excited. I get inspired. I do best when I'm inspired to something, towards something. I don't know what it is. Intuition, it makes sense. It is economic opportunity. It's a life-fulfilling situation, personal, fulfilling relationship. Always doing the obligations, looking and hoping to be inspired in them, or mostly in between them. The in-between them. That's where it happened the most, was the in-between. But I've been looking for inspiration to finish my obligations right here, to stay up with things. Boy, it ain't happening. I got somebody showing up now. I'm like, I can't. 2 or 3 days, I'm beat. I'm not used to it. I definitely am inspired. But if he don't show up in the morning, I got no inspiration to go do the work. The morning work, the morning get to work. Oh, I'm so burned out. I got little spurts I got going, bloop, 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 bloop. And I get stuff done. I get on his way. I feel real good because it's a lot. But now Paul, in Scripture, kept promising to go someplace. I forget where. And he never got there. I think a couple letters he mentioned. He was like, yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm getting there. Wait. And he never got there. Never got there. I think he mentioned, or I got the feeling that he mentioned he wasn't led. He wasn't supposed to go, but he thought he wanted to. He thought he ought to. It seemed like the right, reasonable, right thing to do, obviously. But yeah, his inspiration led him someplace else. I think he took him to Rome, which was a big deal, good thing. So I think I got some of that stuff going on. I think what I thought were my obligations, which are mostly, I'm not crazy about it. I mean, I'm not inaccurate. I think I'm accurate. And remember, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the right way to go here. So I'm looking, and I'm hoping to be inspired. And I'll just follow that inspiration until it goes away. I learned a lot along the way. I learned a lot about looking. I'm a good looker. I can find stuff in the woods, driving down the highway at 65. Boom, I can see anything 30 yards in the woods. Hanging off a white birch tree. I just look. I can look at things. I'm good at it because I do it, and I'm hoping. Oh, I'm an overly hoper. Also, the hope within the hope is the inspiration will come, and it settles in, it nestles in with my hope. The hope is like a little nest, a little pillow nest, and my looking, and my inspiration comes because I'm looking, and I see it because I'm looking. I'm aware of my need for it. So I'm looking and hoping, and the inspiration comes, and it sets in my hope. And the hope keeps it warm, it keeps it going, it keeps it there, keeps it cuddled, keeps me touching it. I'm rolling around in it. I'm hoping in it. And the looking's over, and I'm into an inspiration. I found myself in one, or one came to me. I don't know how this happens, but I'm part of it. I am part of it. I'm always looking, and I'm always hoping to be inspired by the inspiring things. There's lots of inspiring things, but I'm so hamster wheeled, I can't get off. And if I do, I'm too tired to get up. So there's an inspiration that I need that drives me, that propels me, that energizes me, that leads me, that affirms. Oh, that's what it does. It affirms my actions. I don't get lots of affirmations. I'm goofy in this world. People, I'm unorthodox. People, they don't affirm what I'm doing. They can't do it like me. I'm goofball. I got this whole different recipe happening in me. And they're all looking at it going, what's with this guy? And I'm like, I don't really know. I just follow these ideas, these leadings, these hopes, these inspirations that I'm always looking for, and they take me to the most goofiest, wonderfulest, and then you get the in places, and then you get the in between the inspiration places. Ooh, them are hard. Them are hard for me. Oh, I'm like lost. I'm like wandering around in a fog, almost floating. I don't know. The in-between hurt. These in-between hurt. Well, they're uncomfortable, deep, lonely places that only I know about. I got no one to share that stuff with. Never run across that. I can't get nobody go that deep with me, except for a friend. But even then, there's some stuff you don't talk about with your friends. So, the in-between times, I think it get me looking again for the next inspiration. But they're hard. It's the hallway stuff. Oh, it's hard in the hallway. It's hell in the hallway. But there's hallway times. And you only do it enough times. Like, all right, this is a hallway time. Gotta be still, stand here. Be graceful. Yeah. And it makes my life happy, lovely, in between as I cry and I break apart. But it's lovely because, I don't know why, because I'm not alone. I'm not alone in it. I'm just being still in it, looking to be inspired out of it. And by golly, don't it come? If I can be still long enough without doing the yuckies, it comes. And it comes in ways not the way I was thinking maybe that I work real good or real beneficial. Not good for my desires. I just want things to be good around me. People are crabby. They're upset. They're unsettled. I don't like to see it. I got my family. When I look and I see, and they are fast. They are on the run. Even if they're doing nothing, and there's no inertia, even then, they're running. They're running in their head trying to figure it out. There's something unsettled about the whole thing. I'm running around looking for hope and inspiration. And I get inspired, and it sets in my hope. And then when it goes away, or I'm leaving, I've lost the path. I'll wander right off it. I'll make it all stupid in a minute, you know. I gotta stay busy. It's a weird way. There's not like signs like in our communities where it tells us the leadings. They're personal. They change. They're deceptive. I think the corruption's in there messing with them, and how I perceive it. Because I see people, I'm like, well, that ain't right. What they're doing can't be right, but they are assured that it is. Now, the corruption's got to be in that too. So it's got to be happening. I'm kind of trying to be happening on a regular basis, and it's probably being corrupted on a more regular basis. And I am just a blessed one. I am a blessed one to be able to stand there long enough looking and big enough hope that when that inspiration comes, I can be inspired by it.